Okay, so let's see. So first, okay, yeah, I see I already found this, right? So this is my tablet, right? So internet enabled. So let's say I choose, well, let's just do a new search. See, what I like about this is that, you know, everything is Google. You can quickly search. So that's where I'm going to exchange my to upgrade my camera, right? And then I go here at stop, and then my next stop is Sheehan's Truck Center, or Sheehan's, or whatever it's called. All right, done. That's it. But you know, I already, why is it? Okay, it's probably gonna die soon because I was charging the
Head southeast on Airport Road, Peel Regional Road 7 toward
the
Northwest
camera.
Drive.
Now TomTom,
Your route has some traffic. You should reach your destination by 12:41 p.m.
yeah, I see like this thing, right? You don't have to connect anything because it's Google, it's internet, it's already can see traffic. Now this thing starts maybe, I don't know, in 5 seconds. Now TomTom, look what it's doing. It's trying to find the GPS, right? And now I'm not gonna even bother. Yeah, actually, and one beef I have with this, I never like when the direction of travel just goes up, you know, when the vehicle is always going up, like on the, well, like, what's the point? I want to see northwest, southeast. And originally Google Maps also comes with that stupid thing where the line is always vertical, but you can change it in the preferences. I don't remember where, but it's in my Google settings somewhere. My map is always north up. You see, like right now, Airport Road, I'm gonna go southeast. So I want to see that. I mean, maybe I'm crazy like that, but I want to see which part of the, you know, which way I'm going. So over here, so we see a nice looking map. All right, so this thing only gives you a choice of 3D, which is a now, or 2D, and 2D only is in the direction of travel, which is always up. I could not find here, I still have to look the read the manual, because the one that came with it, okay, you see, like drive to, okay, point of interest, in a town or city, right? You see, I didn't have to do that over here. So let's say Burlington, Burlington, searching, okay, Burlington, Ontario. All right, and now I just type in Henry's. So, which is good. Before I did not do this. Before, like the older versions, you had to find the category. You see, it cannot find it because it's not on the internet. Like, it's gonna find it eventually. Now this is real time, right? This is the test. Okay, here it was quicker, of course, because I was looking for the address before. But still, on this tablet, because of the internet, it's so fast. See? It's searching, and it cannot find Henry's in Burlington. Like, I'm not gonna go through categories, and because it's a photography store. See? Okay, let's say Henry's Brand Street. I think it's called Brand. And that's exactly my point with GPSs. They really suck at looking up places of interest. You know, you must have the address, and worse, you must know the exact town name. And that sounds like a simple thing to do, but quite often the shipper or your customer will give you a town name which is not the actual town name, or how it's shown on maps, you know, on Google Maps or whatever. Let's say they tell you Burlington over here, and the next town is called Oakville. And let's say the guy says, yeah, Burlington, and then actually you try to look for that street in Burlington, and the GPS cannot find it because actually that's Oakville. So it will never, like at least the previous ones, they could not find it, you know. I see. Now, okay, let's do this. Okay, that's the guy in the text message. Okay, let's do Google Maps, right? Look again. That thing is still searching, right? No, I don't want to do that. Let's just do, see, Henry's Burlington. I just want to see the address. Okay, 1250 Brand. You see what I have to do here? Forget it. No point of interest. Address 1250. Oh, enter a city. Okay, see, like but you do need these, you know, sometimes. That's why I got it kind of like more, well, mostly for US, right? For me, Burlington, Ontario. Okay, street name, Brand. Okay, Brand Street. Okay, and house number 1250. Done. See, it goes over my dimensions over there. See? Oh, at least it calculated the route pretty fast. Okay, let's go. Come on, Jesus, I don't have all day. And you see, that's what it gives you. It gives me straight up, even though the road goes like this, it goes like this, right? So the only, and it points over here, it says southeast.
Will arrive at your destination at 12:44 p.m.
No, really? Now, the only other way to see the map is like this, which is 2D, and over here it does show, you see, like this. Well, I guess let's just start driving and see what happens, right? Maybe I should, well, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be they're gonna be two voices. And I can, over here, you see, there's two modes, either detailed on the tablet, or I hit this little icon in here, and then gives me the entire route. And you see right away, it shows me red areas, that's the bad traffic, and also it gives me a choice of routes. And it tells me 2 minutes slower, 12 minutes slower. You see, as soon, if I want it bigger, I just click recenter, and it gives me this, right? So okay, we're gonna do it like this, like detailed. So this way you will see the difference. So straight up, north up. So this one shows kilometers on ETA over here. That one shows 1245 for some reason, and 32 miles for some reason. That one is in miles, even though it's supposed to be automatic. And automatic meaning in Canada. Okay, you see, it's the same. They're sending me on the same road, except that this one is in kilometers, that one is in miles. So I'm turning left in 2 miles, 3.2 kilometers on 427 South, which is a freeway. We're passing the airport on the right. And that's the Wendy's over there. That's where I go sometimes to take pictures, because like I said, it's allowed in Canada. There's no rules like in the States where cops start bugging you if they see you with a camera. So over here people just park in the parking lot of Wendy's or a country style over there. I just love these planes, you know, because my dad was a military pilot, right? My late dad. The guy is now in my YouTube video. He saw the camera in my head. Anyway, I do like the graphics on this thing, you know, like the quality of the screen. Love it. Very like rich colors, you know, much better than on the tablet, I'm sorry to say. But the practicality, if you can afford the data charge, like it's so hard to go back to these devices after you tried using internet enabled devices. It's just faster. But of course the big difference between these is that right now that one is sending me on a truck route, and I can change my dimensions, I can change my, you know, my weight. So right now I'm like 80,000 pounds gross, legal dimensions. Oh, and one cool thing, so yeah, so that's truck specific. So even though it's slower, but sometimes you need that. But one cool thing about that one also is that it has a speedometer. You know, sometimes I miss that on this one. For some reason Google does not give you this, I guess, even though it has the GPS. See, sometimes I have a problem here. See, now we don't have the voice because it because that cradle sometimes interferes with
1 mile, turn left, Highway 427, southbound.
Okay, so that's TomTom talking. Yeah, the entrance to 427 freeway is right after that big bridge up ahead. That's why we're all going in the left lane here. So yeah, you see, so that one shows my speed. I'm not gonna answer that. Because my headset is disconnected. Because when I was filming that crane, I wanted to record audio from the street. If I would have kept the headset, the audio would have been recorded through the headset, which was not what I wanted.
After 1/2 mile, turn left, Highway 427, southbound.
Wait a second.
Take the highway.
Sorry about that. That's 409. We don't need 409. I got confused. Even though you can get to 427 from 409, but why bother doing a circle?
In 400 meters, turn left onto the Ontario 427 South Rim.
Yeah, I would say also the audio, like the quality of the audio is better on the tablet. Like it's more natural. It sounds like a real human being. Okay, 420.
Turn left onto the Ontario
Yeah, you see?
Then take the highway.
Yeah, the TomTom sounds like a kind of like robotic voice, you know?
In 300 meters, merge onto Ontario 427 South.
After 2 miles, keep left.
Continue on Ontario 427 South for 9 kilometers.
After 1.5 mile, keep left.
You see, that one didn't say anything. Because here there's a big split, 427 and 401. I have to be on 427 south. The GPS says stay left. You see, and it shows me 3 lanes at the top that I have to be in these 3 lanes. This thing didn't say. You see? The tablet gives you less detailed instructions.
Follow Highway 427 southbound towards Hamilton. 4.5 miles.
So basically, the tablet, yeah, assumes that you know what the heck you're doing. So you see, there's like advantages and disadvantages, and that's what I thought I would leave you guys with. Which device is right for you? So it depends on your personal preference, whether or not you really need truck-specific device, because of course Google, it's just for cars, right? And also data, you have to pay data here, data charge, but what you get back is a much faster search, especially when you look for a point of interest and you see traffic, right? So there you go. I just thought I would show you guys both devices at the same time doing the same thing. So some things are better on the tablet, some things are better on the TomTom. So for me, I think I will keep both, but I will switch this off in the States to save money. But I really enjoy this using in Canada. It's just so much faster when you need to find something, you know. But like I said, for me, I'm gonna stick with both. They kind of supplement each other, you know. So thanks for watching. Sergey out.